growing up with the motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure, here we are with a remote learning and teaching process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, dear students. Good morning, students. Today, here we are to study chapter 4 of standard 10, that is climate. Here in this chapter, we are supposed to study the climatic condition of Brazil and India. Today, we will study only the climatic condition of Brazil, and in the next PPT, we'll learn about the climatic condition of India. Let us see what is climate. Climate is the average measurement of temperature, wind, humidity, snow, and rain of a place over the course of a year. There's a difference between weather and climate. Weather is a day-to-day state of atmosphere and its short-term variation in minutes to weeks. People generally think of weather as a combination of temperature, humidity, precipitation, cloudiness, visibility, and wind. Climate is a weather of a place averaged over a long period of time. Weather, that is a short-term variation in atmosphere, and climate is the weather condition over a long period. That means weather changes from time to time, but climate changes after a long period of time.
Children, now you're going to look at this map of Brazil and answer the following questions. To refer to the map, you can open your textbook to page 25. You take a pencil and write the answers in the textbook itself. Now this is a map of Brazil showing you about annual average precipitation and temperature. The index is given showing you about the rainfall, and that is being shown in different colors. The first question is, considering the isotherms of Brazil, what is the average range of temperature in Brazil? So you can see the isotherms showing you the temperature. The average temperature range of Brazil is between 18 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. The next question is, in which area does it rain more? It rains more in Amazon River Basin in Brazil. The third question, from which direction are winds flowing towards Brazil? Here we can see the arrows showing the direction of the wind. The wind flows towards Brazil from southeast and northeast direction. What could be the obstruction in the way of these winds? We know that there is an escarpment in the southeast part of Brazil. So the Great Escarpment and the Brazilian highland could be the obstruction in the way of these winds. What type of rainfall will occur because of these winds? We can get orographic type of rainfall. In which part of Brazil are the average temperature low? So the isotherms lines will tell you in which part the temperature is low. The average temperature is low in Paraguay-Paraná River Basin. Identify the rain shadow area in Brazil and describe its climatic characteristics. The rain shadow region is found in northeast of the Brazilian highland in Brazil. It receives 0 to 500 millimeters of average annual rainfall. The average temperature in this region is between 23 degrees Celsius to 28 degrees Celsius. In which region do you find a higher temperature? We find high temperature in the region near the equator in Brazil. Considering the latitudinal extent of Brazil, where will you find the temperate type of climate? We can find the temperate type of climate to the south of Tropic of Capricorn, that is, to the south of Great Escarpment and Brazilian Highland. And the last question is, which method has been used to show the distribution in this map? The isoplate map or method is used to show the distribution of annual average temperature, and choroplate method is used to show the distribution of average annual rainfall. So I hope you understood the map reading.
We'll learn about the climate of Brazil. Brazil is a country which is located in northern and southern hemisphere. It has got a vast latitudinal extent and therefore it experiences a wide range of variation in climate. Now for example, near the equator it is hot, but if you go towards the Tropic of Capricorn in the south, it experiences a temperate type of climate. Brazil receives rainfall from southeast trade winds and northeast trade winds which blow from the Atlantic Ocean.
Some parts of the Brazilian highlands, they extend up to the northern coast. Now we know that the southeastern coastal region has got an escarpment with a height of about 790 meters. So this escarpment acts as an obstruction to the winds coming from the ocean, and it gives the orographic type of rainfall in the coastal region.
As we have seen that the Great Escarpment is obstructing the winds. So beyond the highland, the effect of these winds get reduced and the rainfall is minimum in this region. So this region is called as a rain shadow region, which is known as drought quadrilateral. The northern part of Brazil is hot, while the temperature in the southern part is low. Seasonal variations are also found in this pattern. Now near the equator you'll find the temperature does not vary much.
In the coastal regions of Brazil, near the equator, you'll find the difference in the temperature is negligible. That means there's not much difference in the temperature. So here the winds move in a vertical direction. Now the convergence zones of this trade winds actually is very weak, and because of that cyclones are not formed, and that is why tropical cyclones rarely visit in the coastal region of Brazil. As we know that the two important latitudes pass from Brazil, that is the equator and Tropic of Capricorn. Now most of this part of this country is lying in tropical zone. As the equator passes through this country in the northern part, the temperature is high over here. The temperature is about 25 degrees to 28 degrees Celsius in the Amazon Valley basin, while it is cooler in the highlands. Because of the proximity of the sea, The coast experience mild and humid climate. The Amazon Valley receives around 2000 millimeters of rainfall, while the northeastern coast of Brazil receives rainfall between 1000 to 1200 millimeters. So today children, we have completed the lesson by learning about the climatic condition of Brazil. Next PPT will continue learning about the climatic condition of India. I hope you understood the lesson. Now today's assignment for you is, you are going to mark the following details on the outline map of Brazil. That is the drought quadrilateral, Caatinga, Merejo Island, Pico de Neblina Peak, Great Escarpment, Pantanal region and Amazon River. Thank you.